Violent protests may be easing up in Los Angeles after a fourth day of demonstrations over immigration raids.
Well, as of yesterday afternoon, the president sent in about how many Marines did we send out there, Doug?
700.
700? Okay.
Yeah, 700. And that's on top of now, well, it's hard to keep track of the numbers, 4,000 National Guard troops.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're not all, as far as we know, they're not actually all deployed on the streets there. I mean, we're talking more in the hundreds. We don't know how visible the Marines are going to be, but they're all said to be playing kind of a support role as opposed to actual law enforcement. You have state officials there saying that this inflames the situation. The president says this is a matter of law and order. And politically, the White House thinks this is a fight it can win.
There have been some skirmishes overnight. And while police were still ordering protesters off the streets, this all follows days of sometimes violent demonstrations with police and federal agents in the crosshairs. LA city leaders are hoping the worst is behind them, with the mayor blaming this all on White House immigration enforcement.
I can't emphasize enough the level of fear and terror that is in Angelenos right now.
And while hundreds of National Guard troops have been deployed, they're playing support roles, blocking streets, protecting federal assets. More are on the way, though, and a contingent of Marines as well, as the White House escalates its response. And California, meantime, is now suing the administration over the deployment.
So, Tom, arrest me. Let's go.
The California Governor Gavin Newsom dared border czar Tom Homan to arrest him after threats to go after state officials who block immigration actions.
Gavin likes the publicity, but I think it would be a great thing.
President Trump said he'd back that, underscoring how the White House views the immigration issue.
That's the strongest issue for President Trump. It's the weakest issue for Democrats. Look, President Trump is salivating politically for this fight.
And the president will be focused on the military today. He's traveling to Fort Bragg in North Carolina as the Army begins to mark its 250th anniversary. Back to you guys.
All right, Doug, thank you for keeping an eye on that.